State Building.
Z100, New York's #1 hit music station, inside of our artist interview lounge. What's up? I'm Crystal.
Hey, what's good? It's Maxwell with
and
you.
We are so happy to have Niki in the building.
There it is.
Hi, Nick.
What's up? Where do I look, by the way?
Eye contact is always best when you're talking to somebody.
Or in the abyss. You're totally
right,
fine.
that's so fair. I know my manners, guys. I swear.
You have so many fans here. I mean, our other Niki is a huge fan of yours. She's so happy that you're here. Our homie
Twins.
JP down the hall. He's
That's
like, you have
very
Niki coming in. You have to ask her about putting on for Indonesia and Asian representation. Like, he is just so many big fans. How does that feel to know that wherever you go, you're loved, girl?
I mean, that it's fair. It's so sweet. Like, Like, last night I went to a boba shop and the cashier girl was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to your show on Friday. I was like, what?
Whoa.
No way. I was like,
Yeah.
what are the odds?
Well, I mean, the odds are fairly good because your shows are packed. All right, so let's go ahead and let's put that up on it. But yeah, I mean, I guess since we're talking show and since you're talking about, the fans really connecting, let's talk about the Buzz World Tour.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
let's talk.
these are, cities and places across the globe where you're connecting.
Yeah.
So for you to be a singer-songwriter that is connecting on such a massive scale, how...
Stop. Stop gassing me up right now. Oh, sorry. Continue.
Just fact, just reality.
Yeah.
But yeah, how full is the heart to know that your stories are really, they're crossing borders, literally.
I mean, it's wild. I don't know if it's something I can properly articulate in words, but it's like, it's wild.
Yeah.
It's like I started doing this. I wrote songs in my bedroom with like a pair of headphones, and it was an outlet to deal with life. And, and then now it's like not only my job, but it's my passion all wrapped into one, and people seem to be affected by it. So, it's like, it's the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very grateful.
What does a Niki show entail? Because we know that there are so many instruments that you could pick up at the whim, but I mean, when you really get to hit the stage and you have that interaction with these crowds, what is it that a new fan might find, with their first time stepping on, in the venue?
Yeah, I think for me, like, it's always, I place a lot of importance on authenticity, even on stage. Like the other night in DC, I just straight up talked about DC cupcakes for like a minute straight. I'm just like, what's up with Georgetown cupcakes?
But it is it's fire though. Georgetown cupcakes.
I mean, you know what I mean? That was my only concept of DC growing. Anyway, I don't want to get into it, but it was this whole bit. It went on for too long. But no, I think like when you come to a Niki show, just expect it to be like a big party. Like, we're hanging out. And I think for this tour and specifically, the way I like to write songs is sitting down cozy wozy in my house with like a guitar, and so how do I kind of bring that experience on stage, and that feeling and that environment? So that's sort of what this Buzz tour has been all about. It's like this balance of electricity and energy, but also just like realness and feeling rooted. Yeah, exactly.
And we're so lucky we get to have you for summer stage at Central Park. That is a big deal.
Thank you.
And when you found that out, I mean...
Yeah, I mean, it was really awesome. Like, I think that's definitely summer stage is definitely one of my dream scenarios and venues. So I'm just like super excited to be outdoors. Like, and it's really nice right now in New York.
You're catching
We've
nice little...
moved past the swamp.
Goodness.
Right?
It's not cute.
It was... I was here like a couple months ago, and it was not cute.
It's not the business. Nah, we go through waves where it's just like, you just want to... Damn.
For sure.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's so nice now.
It's part it's part of the experience.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's part of what New York is, fam.
Yeah. You gotta it's like, it's that metaphor of you gotta wait through seasons.
Exactly.
And then,
Now, hopefully the weather is going to stand up for Hot Wheels dress code.
That's facts. That's true.
Did you strategize? Well, let's talk about, because folks who know there's a dress code that goes along with this particular tour, depending on the city. Do you strategize like how and when these dress codes go to whichever, or is it just...
No, you know what I did? I straight up just like put all 30 cities on random.org.
Have you been?
I did. I did. I even like I recorded myself doing it. I haven't posted it, but yeah, it's like I just put it on random.org and then it just randomized the list, and I was like, okay,
All right, this is what it's gonna be.
Which
That's
one are
it.
you like most excited about?
I'm excited for all of them,
Oh,
girl.
good,
Yeah,
yeah.
like I picked those specific themes because I feel like it just kind of showcases the universe of what Buzz is, like visually, you know.
Yeah,
So
and musically, I mean, it's so impressive to see that you are producing your own stuff,
Aw,
writing your
thank
own
you.
stuff, doing the instrumental work. I feel like a lot of people just take that for granted and don't realize how much goes into your artistry.
thanks.
When you're working on your things and on your craft,
Yeah.
what is your space like? You say you like to be in a cozy environment and
Yeah, I think my one thing is just like I don't like overhead lighting. What are your thoughts on that?
Damn,
Is that a
my
hot
bad.
take? No. This is fine, guys. This is fine for what you do. But how do I get out of this? No.
no, it's not a good. It's not at all.
Flattering.
Flattering.
I
Appetizing.
don't know. It's just like it reminds me of school,
Yeah,
you know?
the cafeteria. Yeah.
Yeah, so I just like it needs to be dark and vibey with like the hue, you know what hue lights are? Like
No.
Philips hue lights. They're color
the
like you
rainbowed
can
ones?
like you can change the color
yeah.
and
All right.
anyway, it's
Yeah.
like it's a whole vibe
You
in
need
there.
a feng shui.
Yeah, like a
Okay,
candle
okay.
going, like soft, soupy lighting with like lamps here
So
and
none
there.
of those iridescent surgical looking. Yeah, these.
You know, like I didn't I didn't mean to throw shade at this.
We've been
This
throwing
is
shade
great.
at it
This
since
is-
we moved
this
in
is
here. You're
not-
totally
No,
fine.
Yeah.
guys, this is great.
Yeah.
This is really good for, you know,
For what we're
for
doing.
focus.
Yeah.
Like that's really important. You
We
know?
turn them down as soon as we get in. Actually, we were told to put them up for the
You
interview.
have to
but-
adjust to different needs, you know? So anyway.
What I love from this part of the conversation is you are so authentic. You are, a mood setter. You do that through your lyricism. You do that through setting a particular energy and tone throughout the album. I want to seg that into your love for astrology and how you know what I mean. Like I mean it's,
LOL.
but I mean it's like you're very
the
in
album
tune.
rollout was
So
pretty
it's
cool.
so true. Thanks,
Yeah.
guys. Yes, I always say like unfortunately I am into astrology.
You're one of those girlies.
Unfortunately,
but that's okay. It has
like,
a bad rep, but you're fine.
Like I just know
Yeah.
know too much at this point. I can't unsee it. It's like, yeah, but it's fun. It's
Well,
fun.
it was awesome that you were able to perform one of Paris Hilton's covers.
Yes.
Paris Hilton's covers of Stars Are Blind, and she approved it.
Yes, she's
No.
commented on my TikTok and my Instagram. It's
Uh-huh.
like twice she's commented.
Yeah.
You're on
So
her
I'm just
radar,
like-
girl.
Yeah,
You
go
know,
ahead, own
but
that.
no, she, I love that song.
Why
I-
did you decide to do that cover?
Well, so I threw a 25th birthday party where the theme is like dress up as your favorite famous Aquarius. And my
Wow.
friend Izzy showed up as Paris Hilton. And then right then and there, that song just started playing in my head. And I was like, I have not heard this song in so long.
Mm-hmm.
And I just have such a distinct memory of listening to that song when I was like little. I don't know. I was probably too young to listen to that song.
Yeah.
But
Same, yeah.
but no, it's such a bop. It's like one of the
Yeah.
greatest pop songs of all time. And then I
You're
was
not lying.
and then I attached it to my Instagram post like the music was
You
that
made
song.
that your
Yeah.
song.
Yeah, I made that my
That's
like
a bold
happy
statement.
birthday to me song. and then I was like, guys, we have to cover it. So, and then yeah, we obviously did our own little rendition for it. And it's kind of like I know it's more like indie rock now, but I love it.
And it's Paris approved.
Yes,
You did
I
the
mean
thing. You did what
she
you
loves
done.
it. Loves it, she said.
Oh my gosh.
It's living.
I mean, you've built these relationships now, not only with other singer-songwriters, but your fans.
Totally.
To watch everyone just really turn up and turn out and be there, and to know that, and getting back to what Crystal was saying earlier in the conversation, to know that you are representing who you are. Again, we had a friend, he freaked out as soon as he's like, oh my gosh, Niki's coming here. I'm like, Indonesia. And just to know the passion that the fans have for your music, what does it mean to you to be able to be your truest self and showcase that?
Yeah, that's. By the way, guys, these are just such flowery words today. Thank you. I was just like, I'm so bad at taking compliments. I literally don't know what to do with myself. I'm just like,
We'll stop. We'll stop then. All right.
yeah.
now,
Let's
see.
just throw shade from now on. What about let's just roast me from now No. Thank you very much. I think like I have a really special relationship with my fans, and I feel like a huge part of that is, again, I inherently am somebody with, like, I don't know, a very low tolerance for things feeling contrived or like not real, and I think I therefore like attract other people that are like-minded, and so naturally like consequently we just have a very real relationship, me and my fans, I feel like, and they're not afraid to dig into the hard stuff and like the pain of life, but also the joys of life. And I think music is that like glue that brings us all together, and it's so palpable at the shows. Like it literally just feels like we're catching up as homies, you know?
I mean, you've had such a busy year with your album rollout, and now you're going on your world tour. What are you doing on your downtime just to make sure that you are at the tip top of your game for your fans when you get to see them face to face?
I like this question. That's a great question. I think it's like striking some kind of balance. Like it's so important to take care of yourself. You know, like tour life can be, it's not always super glamorous. Yeah. Like, you know, it's like it can be pretty grueling with crazy schedules. So I try to just strike some kind of balance, like hang out with the band, hang out with my homies on tour, and like eating good food, exercising, you know, like all that stuff. Just ways to, to take care of myself, and then therefore like it can show up mentally like clear on stage. I think that's basically it. Balance is like the key word, I would say.
That's good.
Yeah.
Is there a proper bedtime? Like, is there like a lights out?
No, there is no proper bedtime on tour. Anyone that says there is, like, I don't know, I'm not touring like you. I don't know what you do, but I don't have a proper bedtime.
Is it doom scrolling at times, like some of us, or?
Yeah, it's like, you know, right after a show, there's so much adrenaline.
Yes.
It's like, how are you gonna relax after that, bro? You just like played a crazy show.
Yeah.
So after that, like, usually bus call is a couple hours after the show, and then I'm on the bus, and then usually we like karaoke for.
Really?
Like,
more sing? Heck yeah.
Yeah, we
going.
like karaoke or like watch a stupid YouTube video, or I don't know.
Do you want? I'm only
then,
on YouTube. Who do you like to watch?
Ooh,
I love podcasts and
I watch everything on YouTube.
Yeah,
My favorite channel right now is it's a channel called Never Too Small, where they basically like refurbish heritage buildings and they make it into like cool new apartments.
Really?
Like just all over the world. It's super niche, but it's like it's so relaxing.
That's
Do you know what I mean? It's like,
yeah, dude.
You know, have you guys seen the Great British Bake Off?
Oh my gosh, one of the best shows
I think
ever.
Max,
that
that's
series,
you.
It's that.
So good. But
Yeah.
like this is a really niche thing for me, but I love watching the like animated part where they like animate. They draw.
Do you know that hold on, do you know that they don't go prepared into that part? There is someone who actually draws that.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
Really?
There is someone who actually
That's a crazy job. It's an amazing job.
Can we just become best friends?
Yeah.
Yep.
No. Okay, so you get it.
Yeah.
So I love
the
when they
Crystal.
do that like in architecture as well. When they're just like, this is the living space and this is the kitchen and here's a loft. Like that's so exciting to me.
Cool. I follow
gets
a
my
feng
gears
shui
going.
TikToker, and he like, do you know? Yeah, he like.
That's right up my alley,
I
right
want to
there.
put the bed next to the bathroom. It's like bad juju.
So
funny.
good. Anyway, check it out. Never Too Small.
Never too. There you go. Come
There you
sign
go.
there.
Exactly.
Well, Nikki, again, congratulations on the album. Yes, girl.
Thank you so much.
On the YouTube recommendations. On
Thank
the
you guys.
Tour,
Thank
the
you.
World Tour, and we cannot wait to see you at Summer Stage on Friday.
Yeah, come hang out.
Yes,
Hot
girl.
Wheels, man. You better come
Nikki.
prepared, yo.
Hot Wheels. Dress up,
Yeah,
show
man.
out. Thank you guys.
From the top of the Empire State Building.
Z100.